Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out in the NL West, the San Diego Padres held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Kansas City Royals had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Strom, a native of North Dakota, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
At the plate, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, left fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players are hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the aces score gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the
second here tonight.
Outside to watch him throw.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and grounds it to short. Ibar has it. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Leading in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Renfroe.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Standing in now, Joesph Marcotte. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Will Myers. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with a man at first. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still no score. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary. It's pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Third baseman.
I'm looking out there at right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez, or better known as Cargo. Hey, he can do everything for you on the diamond. He gets some power, high average, but on the defensive side, left-handed, he can go into the corner, make the plays, and still has a very strong arm. Nice play.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in an early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches his own for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
Batting
He took a
sixth,
hat trick with 3
the right
strikeouts
fielder, number
yesterday,
5.
and here's another one today.
Gregor
Looks to me
Blanco.
like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Eric Ibar now. Career line against
Leading
Greinke.
off for the
11
Padres.
hits in 30
The
at-bats. He's doubled
Eric
off him
Ibar.
5 times. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting
And
sixth,
that'll bring up Manuel
left
Margot.
fielder,
He comes into this one
Manuel
trying to keep up the hot
Margot.
pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90 fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Mathis. And the throw is there to record the first down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Cutting 7.
Stepping in, Carlos Suarez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Joesph Mathis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Margot is after it. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
In now, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Stepping in, Zach Greinke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of an off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Zach Greinke is out number 2 here in the third inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count
That
is
fastball
1-2.
straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Just a bit low. Tough
I got the
call,
count,
but it's
2-2.
2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan.
3
Those
balls,
2 balls
2
are down.
strikes.
He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Now batting, Austin
Leading off
Hedges.
for the Padres.
He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Austin Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. And a rather easy first out.
Hey, not a lot you
ninth.
can do with that pitch. That
Catcher.
fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Matt Strom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, it looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail this one
Leading off
1
for
to
Arizona,
nothing.
second baseman
Brandon
Drury
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball 1, no strike.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's
now
better
batting,
than him putting one in the
center
seats.
fielder.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Counts 1-0.
First time up, he went down looking. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman Adam Rosales.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get it. No, he's in there. A very close play at first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Into the box, Gregor Blanco. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Trying to keep the score where it is.
Outside,
and the
that's a ball.
pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off,
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great
Inside,
success.
ball 1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance.
Joesph
Solarte.
Solarte.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope,
And
that's a
he'll
ball.
start in with a fastball that misses
Ball
down
1,
and
no
away
strike.
for a ball. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going.
First
He
baseman,
really
number
seems to have
4.
his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Will Myers. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading
off.
off for Arizona,
Jeff Mathis. He'll
the
start
catcher,
things
number
out as we
2.
begin the 5th.
Joesph
And
Marcotte.
he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low,
1 ball, 2
apparently.
strikes to count.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. High bar at short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see that swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Ahmed goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Eric Ibar now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos.
Now in the box,
Hey.
Carlos Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury.
Hitting out for the Diamondbacks.
0 for 2 thus far in
Second
this
baseman,
one.
Brandon Drury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got
That's
2
outside.
strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
3-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a
Baseman
slow
number
start here in
44.
April. That's one you build on right there.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. We'll try again 1-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Rosales.
Ready for another chance? Adam Rosales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hedges is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 64, Matt Strong.
Matt Adams
please.
will grab a bat hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Matt, you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not
Center
care.
fielder, number
If he hit
10.
the ball hard. I guess that's his
Hunter
philosophy. He's going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 1-0. Jose Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 76, Jose Torres.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now.
Leading off for
He'll be
Arizona.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jeff Mathis will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the
number
second
13,
out.
shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled the ball. 1-0. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Arizona.
It's time
they lead it 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joesph Marcotte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joesph
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Foul back. Here's one that's missing high. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. they haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down one, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Myers is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mathis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Suarez.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. It's high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Margot sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Brendan Drury swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit decide how he was hit because that's his second hit in the ball game. This one, double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that we got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Every one of this one will go up and now a 3. You only need 6 outs to end it. You've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more.
In now, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and jumped off the bat. Nice hit. Tough hit.
Gregor Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Hedges stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit to short. Ahmed has it. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Torres.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get these guys on the board with one swing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the pen
Now
to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score
39.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Yates.
Stepping in, Jeff
Leading off for the
Mathis.
Diamondbacks,
He'll try and lead
the
things off
catcher,
here in
number
inning
2.
number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen
Now
some
batting.
really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Nick
The bullpen has
Ahmed.
looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
He's having himself quite the game. That's 2 hits now for himself. He's throwing the ball well. He's the line for the win.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First pitch misses to him. Ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And 2-0 now if this misses below the knee.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this thing.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Joesph Marcotte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on the first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. Matt Strahm takes the loss to